In 2009, Fox premiered a new musical comedy drama show that was a major hit and included many lavish musical numbers. Glee lasted 6 seasons until 2015, and since then the cast has gone on to bigger and more successful things. This is what the cast of Glee looks like today. Matthew Morrison. Morrison played the leader of the Glee Club and former student in the show. After the series ended, he starred on Broadway as J.M. Barrie in Finding Neverland, and guest starred on TV shows like Younger and The Good Wife. In 2014, Morrison got married to Renee Puente, and 3 years later in 2017, they welcomed son Ravel James McHale. In 2020, he released a Disney album as a tribute to his son. Jane Lynch. Portraying Sue Sylvester, coach of the high school's cheerleading squad, Lynch has gone on to host primetime game shows like Hollywood Game Night and The Weakest Link. She also recently won an Emmy and a SAG for her portrayal of Sophie Lennon in Prime's The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Cory Monteith. Monteith played singing football star Finn Hudson on the popular series. Sadly, Cory passed away in 2013 after overdosing on alcohol and heroin in Vancouver. The cast and fans were devastated by his death and continue to honor his memory. Leah Michelle. Leah played ambitious Rachel Berry and has since released 3 albums, the first being in 2014 and the most recent being a Christmas album in 2019. She has also published 2 books, Brunette Ambition and You First, Journal Your Way to Your Best Life. In 2017, Leah publicly announced her relationship to Zandy Reich, president of clothing brand AYR, and later married in 2019. They welcomed son Ever Leo in 2020. Chris Colfer. Colfer portrayed talented Kurt Hummel in the musical series and has since become a best-selling children's fantasy author. He has written 1 series, The Land of Stories, and revealed a second called A Tale of Magic, with at least 2 books released. Colfer has also appeared on several shows like Hot in Cleveland, Julie's Green Room, and Chopped Jr. Kevin McHale. McHale played Artie Abrams and has since released his own EP called Boy back in 2019. He is also the creator of the app Plus One, which helps friends make plans and hang out. Naya Rivera. Portraying Santana Lopez, Rivera went on to star on Step Up, High Water, and later got married to Ryan Dorsey in 2014. They, unfortunately, had a messy and difficult split after, and shared custody of their son, Josie. Sadly, Rivera died in July of 2020 after disappearing in Lake Piru, California. Jenna Ushkowitz. Jenna played Tina Cohen Chang, and has since launched a podcast with co-star Kevin McHale called Showmance Glee Recap, which has frequent Glee alumni as guests. Ushkowitz also starred on Broadway in Waitress and Once on This Island. Amber Riley. Riley portrayed Mercedes Jones and has since gone on to act on stage in London and guest starred on Drop the Mic and Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. In 2013, Amber won Dancing with the Stars with Derek Hough. Heather Morris. Playing math genius Brittany Pierce, Morris has gone on to host her own podcast called Dance Room. She also married her longtime boyfriend in 2015 and has 2 sons with him, Elijah and Owen. Darren Criss. Criss played Blaine Anderson and has remained very active in the entertainment industry, having been on other TV and Broadway shows. Criss even created a music group with his brother called Computer Games, releasing a 4-track EP in 2017. Diana Agron. Playing popular cheerleader Quinn Fabry, Agron has since been in several films, but also supports the United Nations Commissioner for Refugees. Having met refugees in Austria, Diana has also been married to Winston Marshall from Mumford & Sons since 2016.